Hey there, fellow Tarhans. I'm Captain Beans, and welcome to part 4 of my second campaign in HighFleet. Enjoy! Now, I am located currently in Akkad, and the mission for today is to find the hidden city. Originally, I wanted to do this last episode or last part, but I ended up getting into a dogfight with a strike group. Actually, just one of them. And I've decided to find the hidden city in here in part 4. So what happened was I have fought the strike group here, and then after that I moved to Akkad because the hidden city should be somewhere in this region, and it should if my main fleet is in Akkad. If my main fleet is in Akkad, then I should be able to find the hidden city a little bit easier. So, because Akkad is also an intelligence station, I also gathered some intel on a strike group. As you can see right here, the Titan, which is, I think it's the last strike group, and I'm fairly sure this guy has a Nomad, which is the big boy ship that I was talking about at the end of part 3. So I'll have to be aware of where this guy is. But without further ado, let's get on with the mission. So right now I need to refuel enough so that my fast tanker can scour the area right here and be able to come back to the fleet if it doesn't find anything. So let's let this thing refuel. I was awakened in my cabin by a messenger. Admiral, sir, the Grand Duke has asked you to come to the bridge. Something was wrong with the ship. The crewman in a wheelhouse looked distressed and confused, their eyes vacant and lost in thought. And yet he was completely calm, a stark contrast to the rest of the room that I found oddly fascinating. But when I looked out the porthole, I saw the reason for their alarm. According to the clock, the sun should have been rising, but the world behind the glass was pitch black. The ship's searchlights were waving around frantically, scouring heaven and earth in a vain attempt to slice apart the all-consuming darkness with the narrow beams of man-made light. And I lost morale for my fleet. The men are scared, Mark. You need to do something to reassure them. You must address the crew, Duke. Duty calls. I want to hear from you first. What are your thoughts, gentlemen? This can only be a solar eclipse. Tell the crew it will pass. The nuclear war to the south could have kicked up a cloud of ash. An enormous cloud of ash. Well, assemble all hands. I'll talk to the men. And here I'll have to give a speech, which I have 50-50 chance, so I could either use order or faith, which I'm probably gonna use faith. Let's go. Ah, it failed. And then let's use... Yeah, wait. The men look up in surprise. They did not expect you to begin like this. I'm gonna choose a third option. Dust and ash from the nuclear war in the south have reached us and bottled out the sun. You see several frontline officers nodding along. The ashes of cities have risen up to block out the sun of Gerat. And I tell you this, my fellow Ramani. Somewhere in the crowd, a woman's solitary sobs slices through the silence. I swear to you that this squadron will keep moving forward until we have finally retaliated against the enemy. Until Hiva is ours, we will seize Hiva's plutonium and we will use it to scorch these cities that have betrayed us from the face of the planet. The crowd is utterly silent. And then we will rebuild the empire. We will rebuild the empire on the graves of those traitors. This I swear for the honor of our fallen brethren. We will rise again. Yes! And we got morale. So, yeah. Now, get back to the stations. Okay, so aside from major plot in the story, let's actually try to find that hidden city. Okay, let's launch the fast tanker somewhere here, I'd assume. And when I launch it, I'll also turn on its radar, so its ground radar, I meant to say, so that it'll find the hidden city. Let's turn on ground radar and then let's move. So far I'm not seeing much. Let's go a bit here, maybe. I do see, like, some roads and stuff. Actually, there might be a hidden city somewhere southwest of here, if you can see that on the radar. But I don't want to risk having this thing stranded in the middle of Gerat. Oh! There it is! Hidden people. Okay, now let's get the main fleet landed in the hidden city. And I'll meet you guys there. Nice. And in the hidden city we got all of this stuff, which is very nice. And yeah, since I found the hidden people, I can stay here for as long as I want to. Assuming that the enemy doesn't detect me here. And I'll just use the hidden city as sort of a place to refuel, completely repair everything, and then just be ready to fight the final strike group. Maybe I'll fight it in this part. Who knows? Okay, now since we're in the hidden city, let's get some of our stuff repaired, like my monitor here. And yeah, so the plan is to move to Calah, because it's a fuel station. Because I can also move to Zeyram, which is a rare module station. This is in case I need to buy more cruise missiles if I need to deal with the tactical groups. But as of right now, I just need to refuel, get my ships repaired, and wait for everything to be installed, repaired, etc. And then I'll just go ahead and hunt down the final strike group, maybe in this part. Okay, I've refueled, I have repaired all of my ships, and missiles have been installed. And so now, in order to hunt down the strike group, I'm gonna send one of my ships into Akkad for the intel, which I'm probably gonna send a fast tanker. And hopefully using Akkad, I'll be able to find the Titan and take them down. Alright, where is Titan? Oh, Titan actually is located even further north. That's interesting. Maybe they just haven't found us yet. Well, that's a good thing. At least I have a little bit more time to take out some garrisons. Well, because the strike group is located further north, I think I'm just gonna move on with my with going north. I'm gonna go to Calah, Zayram, and then I'll move up to Aktash, Shayli, and from there I'll see what will be going on. So, let's get the fast tanker back into the main fleet, and let's set course to Calah and destroy the garrison over there. Quietly, of course. Alright, here is the garrison in Calah, which is not much. Well then, let's go. Yeah, stay down. And you stay down. There we go. Very nice and very clean. Clear up all of the stuff here. Bad news, Grand Duke. We've just intercepted a transmission from the Lord Governor. He has ordered every strike group to move to Hiva. If we take too long to reach it, he'll amass his entire fleet and the city very soon. An assault on the city will be quite impossible then. Surely you've noticed that it's getting colder every day. I have more than noticed, my Duke. I check the thermometers every morning. Pyotr trails off. I mean, every day at 6 o'clock. Either way, if this continues... I'll be honest, my Duke, I still can't make heads or tails of any of this. It's okay, Pyotr. It's nothing like a small solar eclipse ever hurt anyone. I'm only now starting to notice that I'm slowly spending away my cash onto fuel, which not such a good thing. But I cannot find any trade vessels at the moment, so the only real thing I have left is to sell a bunch of this stuff, which I guess I'm gonna sell these R5 rockets. I don't really need them. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna sell any of these radar systems because I might need to place a couple of them onto my ships maybe in the future. So I'm gonna keep those. Plus, I can sell it anytime, so it doesn't matter. They're using encrypted messages. And they were sending a message from Aktash. I mean, I would probably assume it's a trade vessel because the strike group Titan is like way over there. But you never know. Actually, I don't want to take Zayram. Maybe it would be better to take Nod, like so, and then maybe Aktash or Shayli. Yeah, that way I can slowly move north. And yeah, let's do that. Let's take Nod. Oh, there is a trade vessel going in this direction. Well, I'm not gonna waste any time, and I'm just gonna move my, I'm just gonna intercept it with my lightning. Yo ho ho, let's get the treasure or something, I don't know. Yarg! Give me all your wares and money and shit. No? You're not gonna give me anything? Well, fine. Then be you both sunken in the depths of the Gerati Desert. Woo. That was close. Yarg! One matey down. Yar har har. Ah. Piracy never gets old. And now... And now you go back into the main fleet. I was just complaining about not having enough cash, and then boom, a trade convoy just right there, just so that I can get some free cash. Okay, never mind the free money making. Let's send my fast ships into Nod and let's capture it. Oh shit, what is that? Oh, that's another trade convoy in Nod. Ooh. Well, no matter. Let's go then. Let's go, ye scurvy dogs. Whew. Okay, one destroyed. Several more mateys to go. Aye. Aye. What the fuck? It's these stupid missiles that they keep sending. Oh shit, that's actually not good. Alright, focus on actually killing them, maybe. Okay, that's good. Come on. 30% fuel, come on, kill it. Just die. Why do y'all take so long to die? Okay, come on. Lost an engine. Nice. Just amazing. Well, I told you I was never going to replay any battles, so I guess I'm gonna have to now scramble to repair the lightning now. I need to have a word with you, Mark. The people are terrified beyond all reason. It's only a matter of time until we lose control of the situation. The air is getting colder and colder. It was only 4 degrees Celsius today. Everyone says that continuing to fight under these conditions would be utter madness. Madness? This is Sparta! But whatever. Madness, they say. So what are we to do then? Some think we ought to start negotiating for peace with the gathering. Others say nothing. What they want is to go south, to Ur, then return to the capital. Well, Pyotr, assemble all hands. I will address the crew. And here we go again. So I have three options to either choose one of these. I'm gonna choose faith. All of this was meant to happen. It was preordained. Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do you fear the darkness? Do you fear the gathering cold? I have foreseen it all. Children of the Romani, children of Gerat, this is why I have guided you all to Hiva. The city's reactor is a bunker, a shelter made to protect the chosen few from the darkness and the cold. What I'm about to tell you is the truth. Very soon, every living soul in Gerat will know it. If you believe in me and reject all fear, then very soon we will overthrow the governor and seize the capital for ourselves. For this is our destiny. Then every soul in Gerat will seek to join us. No, even beyond Gerat. The kings of all people of Elat will come to Hiva to beg us for salvation. And the faith check is failed, of course, because I had low chance. Well, that's kind of a bad thing. And also I cannot repair the lightning fully for a very short amount of time. This thing's gonna take 21 hours to repair. Yeah, so I guess the mission for today is complete. I have found the hidden city, and I've also went through a major plot of the story, so to make things short, I think I'm going to end part 4 here, and I'll meet you in part 5, where I will be traveling north, and I will take out the Titan. And so yeah, that's gonna be it for part 4, and as always, if you like my content, then consider committing the war crime on the subscribe button. And my fellow Tarhans, I will see you in part 5. Goodbye.